you today? This is Marie, coming back to tell you a little bit more about my story. I told you the last time that we visited that my daughter prodded me to try a product called MaxGXL, which I started on April 21st, and it has wrought amazing changes in my life. As I mentioned to you, I have been suffering from a life-threatening disease. It is a fairly rare condition in developed countries. It is primary liver cancer, and it's caused by a fungus that is common in third world countries in improperly dried grain products. I grew up on a farm. That's the only thing we can figure out where I might have been exposed to it, and it took over my adult life. There's no question about it. Anyways, as I mentioned, MaxGXL, along with some other amazing products from Max International, has substantially changed my life. I started swallowing these on April 21st, and one of the problems that I was having with my cancer, funny enough, because it's not very normal when people think of cancer, is that I was gaining weight, more because of the fungus than because of the cancer. The fungus is very acidic. The cancer and the fungus together affect the way my pancreas and my liver function and my digestion all the way through. I was ulcerated because the fungus causes an extremely acidic environment in my body, and it was very uncomfortable for me to eat. I wasn't eating much, but I kept putting on weight. Very unusual to hear from a cancer patient, but the more weight I gained, the more pain I was in, and the more pain I was in, the more weight I gained, and it was a vicious cycle for me as part of the challenge that was really getting the best of me with that condition. From the time I started swallowing this on April 21st, with no changes in my diet or in my physical activity, I started to drop weight and started to drop inches. From April 21st to July 7th, I lost 52 pounds. On July 8th, I added another product from Max International because I was starting to feel good and I was starting to have hope again, and I really felt like I could get in shape, not just be cancer-free. So I added Max WLX, the weight loss accelerator. Now they call this a weight loss product, but really this works with the hormone leptin in our body, which is responsible for communicating to the brain what fat to keep, what fat to let go of, etc. Since July 8th till now, presently, I'm at a total of 75 pounds, so I've lost almost another 25 pounds or so since I added this. But the weight loss isn't as much the key with this as it is just the pure melting away that the body does. From July 8th through July 28th, I dropped 3 sizes. Was out of town on a business trip. I had to go shopping twice. It was absolutely amazing. I just want to sort of give you a visual of where I was. I wore this dress in January as a godmother for a very good friend's quinceañera. And this is a size 24. Look, you can't even see me behind here. And now, after losing 75 pounds, I am in a size 8. Still have a ways to go, and Max is helping me, but it just goes to show what amazing things that these products can do. Now, recently I added a product called n-fuze. It was just released at our convention. It walks hand in hand with our MaxGXL and supports the glutathione that GXL stimulates the production of in our body with very, very essential nutrients and minerals. Also an amazing product, and I'm very anxious to share more about how this is helping me later as I use it for a longer period of time. But that's a little bit more of my story, and I wanted to sort of tell you the difference about what I look like after just a few short months. But what I look like is nothing compared about how differently I feel. These products have given me my life back, and as I mentioned in my other video, given me a tremendous amount of hope. And in today's world, even with all the fear that's being ignited in us about the economy, there are answers out there to feel better and to make money. So, we'll talk more later.